Hey guys, my name is Simpzy and welcome to the second last episode of Season 1 of my FIFA 16 Real Madrid career. But now guys, to start things off, Gareth Bale has won the Golden Boot, even though he finished second for some reason, but apparently scored more goals than Ronaldo, who they drawed against. The team of the season has been announced. Now, the full starting 11 consists of Real Madrid players except for two, Martinez from Atletico Madrid and Baston from Elbia. Now, I'm quite surprised that Sergio Aguero nor Embolo got on there. But player of the competition, the player of the Liga BBVA is Cristiano Ronaldo. So Cristiano picked up player of the season, and you're most welcome to pause and have a look who got into the player, but the majority of my team did. Now guys, in today's episode we have two huge matches. We'll decide whether or not Real Madrid win the treble. We have the final against Malaga in the Copa España, and then later on in the episode we have, this is the first time announcing it, we have the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. But guys, this is the second last episode. Like I said, we do have one more episode after this, and if you're unfamiliar with my career modes, the last episode, from time to time it can have the Champions League final, but typically it doesn't have any matches. I go through the squad report. I go in depth of the players. I show how the other leagues shape up around the world. I recap the season of the career mode. I take your thoughts and opinions in the comments below whether or not to continue and players you like to sign. And I do a sneak peek of Season 2. Now I can tell you guys here now, if I do Season 2, I will be upping the difficulty to Legendary. Obviously, we were undefeated in the Liga. We were the Invincibles. 30 matches, I believe we won, and 7 draws. Ronaldo steps up here late in the second half, just before the 62nd minute. Unfortunately, doesn't convert the penalty. But Neymar breaking away here, gets the tramp over to Sergio Aguero. He makes it 1-0 just before the 73rd minute. But yeah, I will be doing it for Legendary, and I will be doing the same for my Manchester United career mode as well, if you haven't gone and checked that out. But there's no harm in letting me know in the comments players you'd like me to sign for next season, and let me know now. It's just a general consensus. I don't hold a vote of anything. I make the overall decision, but you guys heavily influence that, most definitely. But a sweaty tramp really couldn't bring down Malaga. A lot of teams facing their players versus their former side. Obviously, Isco is a former Malaga player. Locked down quite well in the piss pouring rain. 1-0 up here. Hammers on the ball. Plays it back to Marcelo, who manages to find Cruz to Aguero. He makes it 2-0. And I don't know about Aguero. He's had a good season. Like, he started off quite slow, was very inconsistent, and Embolo was the show. Then halfway he sort of came back, and then he dropped off a bit. And he's picked it up here in the last episode. But yeah, I'm really delighted over the performances of Embolo and Sergio, and it's going to be interesting to see who picks up more goals at the end of the season. Now, I would show the celebration, but obviously winning the league we showed in the last, and it does go for like 2 minutes, and quite frankly, it's a waste of time if we manage to win the Champions League. But Embolo picked up the man of the match, and we managed to win the Domestic Cup 2-0 over Malaga, which is absolutely fantastic. They won over Valencia in the round of 16, and then Espanyol. And then, what was that badge? Was it Osasuna? I think it was in the semis. We're currently leveling up Cherney. Cherney, yeah, Cherney. Yeah, not Kearney, I keep on forgetting that. But Bayern Munich managed to beat PSG 3-0. They managed to beat Arsenal 3-1 as well. So they've had a decent Champions League. Lavezzi is currently the top goal scorer. But there are a lot of Bayern Munich players up there for goals, assists, obviously Vidal. But Gareth Bale has scored 7 goals. Lavezzi, even though they got knocked out in the semi, scored 9. So PSG had a really, really good team. But we are playing Bayern Munich at the Amsterdam Arena Let me know in the comments, did you predict I'll go all the way, or did you think I'd flunk out? Obviously, we had a pretty hairy start to the Champions League, drawing the first 2 matches in the round of 16. We managed to go through on away goals 3-3 against FC Porto. Players to watch out for: Aguero is firing, he scored 2 goals in the previous match, and so did Robert Lewandowski, but obviously he can score 5 in 9 minutes. Now, guys, to start things off, I looked at the team and I thought, why in the fuck are Bayern Munich playing a 3 at the back formation? As soon as I saw that, we're going to win. We've most definitely won. They've got a shocking back line. Well, it's not shocking. They do have Javier Martinez. They have Buchteber, who isn't the best. They've obviously lost Jerome Boateng. And Bernat. Now, the thing about 3 at the back, they have to be world class. They have to be superb. If you had like Ramos, Thiago Silva, and Matt Hummels, I would be frightened. But having the 3 at the back formation, and especially playing a 4-3-3 attack, Ronaldo is just going to break through the rings. Just look at this counter attack here, and they only had 3 at the back. But I've got to give it to Bayern Munich. They held off in superb fashion. But the thing is, if you can beat that back line, you have to get past Manuel Neuer, who is a god at the back, trying to create some space here to beat Manuel Neuer. We do so. James Rodriguez manages to find Toni Kroos, of all people, who only recently scored his first goal in the La Liga. He scores against his former side. He shushes the crowd, so he did celebrate. But that's the thing about 3 at the back. Even though if you've got Xabi Alonso and Vidal, like why the hell did Pep Guardiola play 3 at the back? I haven't even played a 3 at the back team in FIFA 16, but just look at that. James got into another very dangerous situation. Buchteber hammered it out, but Varane finds Ronaldo on the wing, and Ronaldo was just having a field day with the 3 at the back, getting on the wing. He manages to hit the crossbar just outside the box. But Lahm, back to Iron Robin. He's trying to create some space for Thomas Muller, who fires one at David De Gea, and luckily saves. Unfortunately for Bayern Munich, they couldn't convert the corner kick. Now, from the counter-attack here, Marcelo manages to find Embolo in the 90th minute. He breaks away at the 3 at the back. Embolo, one-on-one, to score in the Champions League final. Unfortunately, gets denied. Manuel Neuer comes screaming out, but what a goal that would have been. Embolo, rags to riches. Even I've sort of offended FC Basel fans and Swiss teams, but Embolo has had a superb season. Even though Ronaldo picked up Player of the Season, Embolo's definitely picked up Young Player of the Season, in my opinion. We managed to scrape a victory against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, and I'm so delighted to see the team up there. And obviously, Sergio Ramos will be lifting the trophy. We've won the treble, guys. If you predicted it in the comments, pat yourself on the back. If you got it wrong and want to leave your wrong prediction, you can in the comments. I'm always curious to know. Or you could read back of what you posted in episode 1. So Gareth Bale picked up the golden boot, even though he drew with Ronaldo. Ronaldo picked up Player of the Season, and nearly my whole first team were in the team of the season. But we've won the treble. I'm relieved. I just want to thank each and every one of you who've been supporting this series from the get-go. You've been absolutely fantastic. If you've left a like, a comment, a favourite, or you have subscribed because of this Real Madrid series, I thank you. And yeah, I genuinely wouldn't be where I am as a YouTuber without you guys' support. You guys are superb, and yeah, I'm forever thankful. So, we still have one more episode in the Madrid career mode, so stay tuned for that. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, and after you've watched the team celebrate the Champions League final, remember to above all go out and have a fantastic rest of your day, because I know I will. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. Cheers, mates.